It seems like Paddy Power might be rubbing their hands together now, a decision win. I don't think too many people might have backed that. What did you say to Max afterwards? Did you say you're a lot tougher than I thought, or good fight?
I said, good fight, thank you for the exchanges, and he came to me and says, you're a nice guy, you're a showman. So, you know, which is probably true. I'm not the worst guy in the world, even though, you know, I might be a little bit, might talk shit a little bit sometimes, you know, but
when you have a fighter like Max who wasn't disrespectful leading up to the fight, he kept quiet, did his media obligations. A lot of fighters say when they talk shit about another fighter, it lights a fire under them.
Yeah, not me. It makes no difference. He could be the nicest guy in the world. He could be pure evil. You know, he could say anything. It makes no difference to me. Good, bad, ugly. There is no emotions to me in this. I approach it all the same. This is combat. This is a sport. I don't get emotional to my competitors. You know what I mean? He is a nice guy. Fuck it. We came out. We went at it.
Conor, finally, it was officially announced yesterday you'd be fighting Andy Ogle in Boston. A lot of people thought you might get someone a little bit more known, no disrespect to Andy Ogle, but it seems like the UFC don't want to fast track you and build you up too quickly. How do you think the match is going to go?
Yeah, it's gonna. I don't underestimate anyone. You know what I mean? Andy's a tough guy. He fights with his heart. You know what I mean? He's going to come forward. He's going to come and shoot for the legs, and I look forward to that. You know what I mean? I look forward to showing different aspects of my game. You know what I mean? So, again, nothing changes. There is no opponent. You know what it is. I don't have to say it. I don't have to say it. Repeat myself over and over. But it's going to be a fun night.
Is there
anything?
anything?
I hope he comes with it. I hope he comes with his heart. I know he's an emotional guy, and I don't get emotional. So we'll see how it plays out. I'm confident. I'm going to put on the show. I'm going to get more checks, more bonuses. You know what I mean? So it's going to be a good night.
Johnny Durgan tonight.
Oh man, Johnny. Yeah. I mean, it's for his hand speed for a light heavyweight. He's a big guy. I mean, that's the best shape I've ever seen him. But he came in through a leg kick, then a right hand, left hook, right hook, and put the guy stiff. It was nice, man. Nasty. He's a powerhouse.
Nick, what do you think of Conor's fighting style? And then Conor, the same question about Nick.
I like it.
I like it too. Alright, next.
I had some clean work in there tonight. I look forward to watching it back. When he stepped in a few times, I threw some elbows as well. I tell you, one man's face was open up and he's still just coming. He's still just coming at me. You've got to respect that. You've got to respect Nate and the style of fighting that he brings. How can you not?
You know, when a man's hungry, they're different, you know. We were both hungry, we were both making weight. I don't know, we were sitting backstage and he took his flag out. And I wasn't even planning, I wasn't planning on walking out with the flag for the weigh-in. I said, he's taking his flag out, someone take my flag out. But then I also took my top off. So I took my top off and my flag out, and then he just had his flag out. So I looked over and he had his top off then, and his flag out. So the two of us were pacing back and forth. And then when we got closer together, we were just going at it. These things happen, you know. Two men hungry, you know. He came to fight this time. You know, I've shared cards with him before, and I think he made 145 on the dot, you know, championship weight. So I respect him, you know. I respect where he came from. He won the Ultimate Fighter, but I came here to fight. You know what I mean? I wasn't. Nobody was going to take this away from me. And I was willing to fight backstage if that's what it took, you know, to let it be known that I was here to fight, you know what I mean? I wasn't going to give any advantage whatsoever. Even when we came back to 14 and split, but after the winning thing gives us a speech and security separating us again. It's just emotions running high, you know. There's a lot on the line for us here. You know, this is the fight business. Everything is on the line for us here. We put our whole lives into this game, so, you know, when you put us together, things are going to happen. It gets heated. It is what it is. It's the fight business. So ultimately, it all ends inside the octagon. It's respect, really, you know what I mean? But this is the fight business.
I never had ill feelings towards Marcus now. I don't have emotions in there, you know. It's all a game, it's all an act. The weighing is on, just playing up, you know. He wore the thing he wears, the mask, and I just said, listen, you're nearly 30 years old now. I think it's time to stop wearing a superhero mask. I don't think you like it. But I mean, it should make no difference, you know. people have been tweeting me what he said in interviews and things like that. He was saying that the Irish people are, my supporters are hounding his Facebook page, hounding his Twitter, and things like that don't bother me, you know. It shouldn't bother any fight, you know. If you're in this game, you can do anything to me, you can say what you want. It's not going to make a difference when I get in there, you know. It was emotion free, and I think he was emotionally attached to the contest.
About you guys hugging to start the third round. Is there something in you that you have to hate your opponent to fight him? Is what goes into demonizing these guys?
I don't hate any man here. We are all chasing the same dream. Whatever was said between me and Dennis, as far as I'm concerned, I spoke fact. He abused steroids and came into a contest against another man juiced up. So, and then he's talking about me speaking about and me being disrespectful. So whatever was said between myself and Dennis throughout the build-up was build-up. When we came face to face and it was time to fight, I put my hand out to touch the glove. I gave him that opportunity to just, this is it, let's fight. If you can bring it, let's bring it. I threw my glove out. He didn't respond. So I said, "Fuck it, you're the cheat. I'm the guy that's coming in here, prepared and ready through my own body." You know what I mean? I never done something like that.
I'm not as familiar with the American sports, but of course I'm familiar with Michael Jordan. He was a legend of the game. His talk on the court, not so much why did he taunt his opponent, or
he did a lot.
Yeah, again, this is all just confidence. You know, it's hard to be humble when you are the best. You know, it is simple as that. If you have supreme confidence in your ability, if you are outworking, if you are surrounded by your competition and you are looking around and you are better than these people, and you are outworking these people, and you are outmoving these people, it's hard not to let your confidence take over. It just builds and builds and builds, and I'm sure that was the same with Michael Jordan. And any top-level athlete, there's always the same. There's always that hint of arrogance there, that hint of cockiness. You must be insane to your game, you know. And I'm sure that is what he was, and that is what I am as well. I don't know about nothing else. I don't know about other sports. I simply know about fighting. I have tunnel vision to this game. I know about movement, so I definitely have watched some basketball and admire their movement and their explosiveness. Of course I am familiar with Muhammad Ali. You don't just have him here. He is global. He is the man. Muhammad Ali was a guy that done what had not been done before. Changed the face, not only the face of his game, but the face of the world. You know, he was outspoken. He fought for what he believed in, and that he was charismatic. He was a legend, a hero, and I looked up to him. One of my first heroes was Muhammad Ali. When I was 11 years old, there was a group of people and they tried to attack me, and a fight broke out, and it was just me and one guy before everyone else jumped in on me. But we were fighting each other, and I slipped a punch, and I shuffled my shoulders and said Muhammad Ali and threw a shot, and he rolled under the shot but fell into a knee, and I ended up on top of him. So I'm at the calling myself Muhammad Ali, and I'm punching him in the head, and then somebody came in and tried to kick me, and then a whole group of them came in, and it was just a big fight, but it was me against 6 of them, and I ended up getting my ass whooped. But
for that first guy, you whipped him out, and you said Muhammad Ali.
I done the Ali shuffle. I'm only 11 years old. I done the Ali shuffle, threw a left hook. He rolled under the left hook, which it was good of him to roll. He saw it coming and rolled under it, but he rolled right into a knee. Yeah, I was prepared. I was studying tape. So so definitely Muhammad Ali was a hero of mine.
Look, this is a question we get asked all the time, and I take inspiration and motivation from absolutely everything and anything. You know, people chasing their dream, putting their head down, working hard. For me, obviously, Muhammad Ali was probably my first combat sports star that I looked up to. You know, I'd never seen anything like that, and I was fascinated by him growing up. But I've been shaped by many people. But thank you for that compliment again. It's a comparison that's been thrown at me a few times, but I cannot accept a comparison like that. Muhammad Ali is a special man. He done things that are unthinkable. He changed culture, period. So, but again, I'm honoured to even be put in that bracket by some people. So thank you.
You said you don't want to keep repeating the same thing there. You were already giving me fashion tips, but if you could give me some tips on what I should ask you to mix it up a little bit.
Ask me?
Yeah, you're probably sick of all of these same questions.
I don't know. Ask me what you want, you know, but definitely rock something smart there, you know what I mean? Because them jeans, them runners, look at them runners, zoom in on them pieces of shit. You know what I mean? You're competing, like me competing against other guys, you know what I mean? I do the same thing that everyone else does. I just wore a dicky bow one time, and I just, you know what I mean, I just talked a little bit, you know what I mean, now, and that just grew so much, you know what I mean, but, so if you wanted, what's the other guy you're competing with? The other fat guy, the fat MMA, or the other MMA side?
I don't think I should.
Fucking name him!
It's Powerhouse MMA.
You was competing with Powerhouse for like the Irish MMA thing, you know, if you want to take it out from him, you know what I mean, you should rock up, suit, short, tied up to the thing, proper microphone, that's a piece of shit, that's also a piece of shit, you know what I mean, rock up like you mean it, you know, act and you will become, even fake it like you're the fucking, you know what I mean, like you're the, because you're like the Irish Ariel Helwani, you know what I mean, if, you're like the Irish Ariel Helwani, you could say, you know what I mean, he wears, what does Ariel be rocking at the events?
Slick.
You know what I mean, looking slick, big nose and all, but,
this is an endorsement, is it? You're telling me I can be as good as Ariel
well,
Helwani?
you know, you should tell yourself. I tell you because of course I support. You know what I mean? I support if that's what you want to say. You know what I mean? If that's what your aim is, then man, you can do it.
It is
you know what I mean?
bigger and better.
Definitely, of course. Well then, Sue, Diggy Bow, or maybe not Diggy Bow because
that's yours.
Yeah, short, whatever. You know what I mean? And just fucking act like you are Ariel Helwani. You know what I mean? You're Ariel Helwani. If Ariel Helwani came from Craigie Island, yeah. Ariel Helwani, father Ted.
The notorious Conor McGregor. We're going to see him next. 17th of August, Boston.
Conor, the last time we spoke, you had a bit of a dig at me. What do you think of the outfit?
It's alright.
Just alright.
I would have liked maybe a jacket or something. I mean, the check's a bit.
I wore a jacket at my last.
The check is casual. Check shorts are casual. You know what I mean? So now here, you know, that was in backstage in an arena. You know what I mean? Now we're in a, what would you call this? Like a conference room. You could at least, if there was ever a time to do it, it was in a conference room. You know what I mean? You could have rocked in and rocked the proper suit. You look alright.
And what about the equipment? It doesn't look too good, does it?
It looks better. Is that that's a new one, is it?
I've had that a while, but it's because we're all the good stuff has been used for your documentary.
Yeah. No man, you're doing good, man. You're doing good. Rocking Irish MMA.
We follow the lead of you because you're the one who's.
You know, I love this. This creates drama. Drama creates emotion, and emotion, you know, it creates dollars at the end of the day. He's going to come in as hype. He said a lot. I've said a lot. Now we get to show it. You know what I mean? Now, a lot of people are going to tune in out curiosity. Yeah. Who's this loudmouth Irish guy that keeps talking all this shit about everyone? And now here's the time where I'm going to prove what I've been talking. So I'm happy.
What are you going to do to this guy?
I believe in my preparation. I believe my movement is too dynamic.
It's all horse shit, that is. I have a great relationship with Lorenzo and a great relationship with Dana. Don't get me wrong, I'm climbing that corporate ladder every damn day, and we will be neck and neck. Maybe somewhere along the line I will take that lion's share, but we will always be together. That's loyalty is what I have. They gave me this. They are helping me with this, and I am helping them. We are a team. So much respect to Dana, much respect to Lorenzo, much respect to everyone involved in the UFC. I'm not trying to break out. I'm just trying to grow, be eye to eye, and get my share of the fucking pie, and that's it. And they know that. I say that straight out the back. But I will always be in association with Zuffi and the great team at the UFC. It's an honour to grow with this company.
I don't know, we'll see what happens, you know what I mean? Just keep positive and, again, keep believing, keep training, keep trying to learn every day, trying to learn new shit every day. And that's it. If the call comes, the call comes. And just believe in yourself. Believe that you're better than everyone else, you know what I mean? I always looking at fights or looking at anything, obviously I can do this, I'm as good as that. And just believe in yourself and be cocky and be confident and be humble, train hard. That's it.
Did Dustin say anything to you either in the ring or in the back?
No, in the ring he was humble. You know, Dustin is a good kid. I had no ill feelings towards Dustin. It was weird to me that he was like, I've never hated a guy as much as I hate this guy in my life, or something like that. He said, to me that is weird. I cannot hate the man that has the same dreams as me. And, you know, I have no emotion to them at the end of the day. I am on my journey. He's a humble guy. He came to fight, and I have nothing but respect for these competitors. Make no mistake, I am cocky in prediction.
I am confident in preparation, but I am always humble in victory or defeat.